Welcome back to Get Ready with Juanita. If you'd like to see how I got this look today, please continue watching. Hi guys. You know, welcome back. My skin and my foundation products have all been done, including my eyebrows, and I put on some of my um, bronzer as well. The lighting is pretty terrible, but that's just because the sun is just coming up, and I get a lot of my light from natural light, but I'm hoping Santa might bring me some better lighting for in here so that like when I'm shooting sort of in the evening or first thing in the morning when the sun is still coming up, that I got better lighting. So please bear with me. So anyway, today, guys, I thought it would be fun to play with the Cozy Chronicles palette from P.Louise. Now, I've got to tell you guys, I've been using this little lip balm. The packaging is a little bit of a learning curve because you got to twist it and it comes out of a little tiny hole there. But what I find is that it's very hard to control how much is coming out. There's a learning curve to it, but the product itself is extremely nourishing. Like I've been wearing it all, like using it at nighttime when I'm going to bed. I'll put it on as my lip mask, or I'll put it on the last few days since I got it, just to help keep my lips nice and moist because it's just that dry time of the year. Wow, it is very nice so far. I really like it. So I actually have it on my lips even now so that before my lip products go on, my lips are more moist. So to get back to this palette, I mean, it's just gorgeous. I absolutely love this color story. That first page is really me. That second page is really neutral, but it still has some pink leaning to it. And then the third one is, yeah, that's just neutral. And you guys know me, I love color. But I think that I'm going to actually hang on to it because it's still nice to have a neutral palette in my collection. But today, because this is my first time using this, I might go into this page just because it's the most exciting one to me. And also what I truly love about this, guys, is that every little page has its own mirror. It's so cute. So I'm hoping that the formula is going to live up to sort of my expectations here. So let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys. Nice brush. So lovely too. I cleaned all of my brushes. Now, which color will I go in with first? I think I'm going to go in with this really pretty transition here. And I'm just going to put it into my transition. Yeah, so it's my first time getting to actually use, I'm just going to get a bigger blending brush. That one's a little bit too small. It is my first time trying P.Louise, so this is exciting for me. And it certainly does look pretty. I mean, look, if I can get this, I do like either moderately to highly pigmented. Like it's not fun for me when I've got to put a million layers on just to get some pigment. And so like a lot of times you just want to build up that color. That is so pretty. I'm going to put some right there too. And then the next color I'm going to go in with, I want to start off with sort of like that, a mid shade now. Maybe this one here. That's so pretty. So So I'm going to dip into that and let's start building that up in the outer corner. And then I'm going to grab a smaller, more sort of like a detail brush. Let's see what I got. I want to sort of, oh, that is so, I got to try this one. This is one of my new shadow brushes. I think, let's see now, I've gone into that one. I think I'm going to try this shade here. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to deepen up the look. Deepen up that outer corner. So just applying a little bit of oh, that is so pretty, guys. Just look at that. That's so pretty. Wow. And I'm actually quite pleased about just how it's blending. I mean, it's blending really pretty. And let's see now. Okay, let's go in with some glitter primer from NYX. Okay. Now I'm going to take, this here is my 02 from Rephr. And let's see. Okay. I think I'm going to go into this shade here first. We're going to put it right sort of where I place the deepening shade, and I just want to do that right there. And then I want to go in with a lighter shade. And let's see, because it's a day look, I want to try to brighten up that outer edge, and I'm going to use this one here. Now I'm going to use my eyeliner brush, and I'm going to create some eyeliner with that dark shade that I had used to deepen the outer corner, just so I don't have to lift up the palette again. I really try not to lift too much weight. That's the only downside, I think, to the this palette for me, is like where you've got 3 palettes stacked on one another. It's very hard for me to hold that up. So I'm just going to create a little bit of like a faux eyeliner. Okay, I'm just going to leave that for a second. I just want to see. I'm going to use a pencil brush 26 from Rephr, and I'm going to smudge this out just a little bit. Wow. Like, that's pretty. That's a really... And everything, I'm really quite surprised. Like, I like trying new formulas, but this is why too, because I don't know exactly what I'm missing out there. Now, here's the question. Do we have a nice little light shade in here, like super light, that can be used as a brow bone highlight? Or, yep, that one might do, but... They actually do have a couple of shades in here, guys, where you could use. I'm just going to, for today, just to keep it simple for me, I'm just going to go into my off palette, and I'm going to use this to do my brow bone. And another little thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use my pencil brush. I'm going to give it a wipe. And I'm going to take the lightest shade that I used out of the pinks. I'm just going to continue to bring it over, like right under here. I like that. It's like a little finishing touch. I'm just going to grab my eyeliner brush and I'm just going to deepen up just right next to the lash line again. Okay. Lovely. I really like that so far. And now, guys, before I leave this side, I'm actually going to try this beautiful blush. Gorgeous. Let's try that out. The sun is starting to come up, thank goodness. I'll have better light in a few minutes. All right, so let's go in. I'm just going to use this generic sort of blush brush. And let's just see what this is like. Okay, so I don't think this is a matte formula. It has a little sheen to it, so like a little satin finish. It's not too satiny, but it's got a little sheen to it. Now that could be a consequence of my creams that I got on today too, but for now, let's see. It's buildable, guys, which is great. And I sort of like that with my blush. Sometimes it allows me to control the buildup and how dark I want it. Like, I like that. That's really pretty. Now I'm just going to use the same brush and I'm just going to take a little bit of that highlighter and I'm just going to blend that in just right at the high point there. Look how pretty that highlight is, guys. That is so pretty. Wow. Like, I find it's just that right subtle look. Like, I personally, I just don't want a super beaming highlighter, but I want something there that when you turn, it's just a little something, you know? Anyway, guys, listen, I've got the eye look done in that. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Now, I might deepen that up a little bit more, but we'll see. Right now, though, my first initial impression, really nice formulas. I'm liking this so far, but I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, so I'm back and I have my makeup completed. I think I have a hair appointment coming up soon, thank goodness. But anyway, I really enjoyed the way this look turned out. And this is how I like to wear my lashes. You can't really see them, can you? And the reason why they were so obvious yesterday was because I didn't have an eyeliner to sort of darken right next to my lash line. And when you do that, you lose the band. And that's why I knew that my lashes did not look great yesterday. Also, I put mascara on before I did my lashes. And as you can see, they're barely noticeable. So the eyelashes that I'm using are the Ardell's and they're the 420. So these are really nice lash. They're very natural, as you can see, but it does give something to my makeup look. And I really noticed that when I was applying them because I had my mascara on, guys. And you know, once I put my lashes on, it did become more dramatic and really so much nicer. And I really love wearing a lash. It really does bring a look around. So for my lips today, I used a Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in the Queen. my son says that I'm the queen. It's really quite cute. I also use the it's a lippy from it's like a lip gloss from P.Louise, and this one is in frosted festive frosting, I believe. And for my mascara, I use the Panorama. So very pleased. I'm going to be interested to see how this makeup wears, but look at my eyeshadow look, guys. That's pretty okay. I like that. And the formula was very easy to use. Now, is this the most bling bling? No. If you want bling, like, for me, if I want bling bling, I go to some of my other indie makeup brands, but I'm not complaining about this either because it is gorgeous. So I'm very pleased to finally find out that some of the products I've started using from P.Louise are actually, worth it. I'm very surprised. Anyway, guys, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future video uploads by myself. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's content, give my video a like and leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Anyway, guys, I gotta say, now that my lashes are on correctly, I'm feeling good and I'm ready for my day, and I wish all of you guys a good day too.